Okay, we gonna do this. We gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Boom, bam, bibbity, bip, bop, boop. And today's like a little test day. Like, I don't even know where to look or what to pay attention to. It has taken me like 4 hours to get the whole setup going. And I don't know if I'm being too loud or what. We're just gonna have to find out. My name is Nyasha, Gabriella, Destiny. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a hot minute now. I think it's the time to like take it to the max. So yeah, poetry and music, that's like what we're gonna focus on. A little bit of this, a bit of a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'm gonna try and put in some of my poetry, some of my favorite poets, my favorite artists, my favorite songs to listen to. I'm gonna try and give you advice on things that you need advice on. All the above. But yeah, today is just like a test day. Let's see what this is giving. If this is giving what it's supposed to give, then we'll do it. But yeah, today I thought maybe let me start off with telling you about my week. Okay, first of all, my week has been the ghetto. Let's just start there. I had like over here. Wait, I'll have to lift it up and tip it. I had over here. I like scratched myself with like saran wrap, but not saran wrap. The blade that cuts the saran wrap. Yeah, that. I was trying to like cut it and then boom, I like scratched my hand. I looked like I had a barcode over here, the ghetto. Also, I went swim. Sorry, cracking my fingers on the mic, the ghetto. Sorry. I went swimming at my friend's house. His name is Juan. Super, super nice guy. That was a good time. I think I was, kind of like going through like a lot of stuff or whatever. So from now on, no more Mr. Nice Guy. I said it. The ghetto. Let me tell you, when I was going to Juan's place to swim, I was on the bus. On my way there, tell me why I saw this man, this grown ass man. First of all, I can tell you're twice my dad's age by the gray hairs in your hair. This man, I saw him walk on, and I just got this feeling like he's gonna try and sit next to me. But I was like, maybe he's not gonna sit next to you. Guess what? He came and he sat right next to me, and I was like, no. And then I had my AirPods on, so I was like, please don't talk to me, please don't talk to me, please don't talk to me. And guess what? Yeah. He came to talk to me and I was just like, no. Like at first, like I was trying to like act like not like act like I was doing something because I really was doing something on my phone, but I could tell he wanted to talk to me. So I was like, okay, whatever. So boom. He comes to sit like first of all, there were like 6 seats that were free, and this man decides to like literally come and sit in my thigh. I don't even know what to say. Like he was all up in my thigh, in my leg, whatever. He was there, and then he's like, I can tell like from my from my bombastic side eye, I can tell like he's like trying to talk to me. Oh, he's trying to talk to me, and I was like, he's like, oh, what's your name? Da 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 da, wooty wooty woo. And I'm just like, why? Why today? And I wasn't even like, it was such a bad day for me, you guys. Like, I just was not on it. Normally, like, I can tolerate like people just being people because sometimes I think to myself, I deep it too much. I think, what if it was me who wanted to talk to a really, really cute guy and the guy was just g- dubbing me, giving me dubs on dubs on dubs? So I'm like, okay, let me just talk to him or whatever. But it's just, no. Do you know what fascinates me is the fact that you can tell that when he saw me, he said to himself, oh, this one right here, she's the one. Crazy. Isn't that crazy? Because I was like, please get away from me. But anywho, his stop came, which was, guess what? My stop too. I had to pretend like that wasn't my stop so that he gets out first. And then after I saw him like walk like maybe 5 steps ahead, then that's when I had to rush, scurry, scurry the curry up out of the bus because I just didn't want him to know that we were getting off at the same stop. He was not going to let me do my thing. Okay, so I was at work. I was at I was at work. I was at work. I was at work. And this guy, he's like not a guy, he was a man. And I think his wife, they came in from North Carolina. And he was like, "Oh, y'all have the best." First of all, this is how he was talking. For real, for real. I'm not even trying to be on some funny stuff. He was like, "Oh, you guys have a pretty view, da da da." And I was like, "Oh, I wish the view could turn into money so I can put it in my pocket." Whatever. And then he's like, "Y'all got the best bud up in here." And I said, "What?" He's like, "The best bud." I said, "Bud?" What the hell are you talking about? He's like, "Weed." And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the names like that. Like, or at least I've never heard that one." He was like, "Oh, really? What are y'all calling it?" And I was like, "I know it as the Za." He was like, "What?" And I was like, "The Za, the Zaza." It's so funny, like, because he was like, "Really?" He was like into it, like, "Oh, I like that one. I'm gonna start using that from now on." That was like a highlight. And then, oh, the ghetto. Guess what? This customer, okay, so they came in, him, his wife, or whatever, boom, da, yada, yada, yada. They ate. Oh yeah, and a couple like maybe cousins or whatever the hell was going on there, whatever. They all ate. It was time for them to leave. And then they really, really, really loved the food. And then it was time for him to leave with his family. And then they were like, "Oh, like, da da da, this was so good, da da da." And I was like, "Oh, great, great, great. You should leave a review, da 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 da." And then one of the like the guests, whatever you want to call him, try to be funny. So he's like, "Oh, it was terrible." And I was like, "Ha ha ha." It was there. It's this bad. It was terrible. Sometimes I'm just not having it. He was like, "Oh, it was terrible." But I knew he was joking, right? So I'm like playing into the joke or whatever, or whatever. What is this guy saying, right? And then I was like, "Oh, okay. So what would you want me to do?" Or, yeah, what would you want me to do to make it better? And tell me why. He's like, "Oh, maybe if you came and you started dancing at the table." I said, "Whoa. This is not that type of service." Like, first of all, this is my place of work. He was like, "If you came and started dancing at the table," and then the wife pops on and she's like, "Yeah, and wear some jiggly earrings." And then somebody else popped on and they all started to add stuff on there. And I was like, "Oh, y'all want me to be shacking and jiving for you up in here? Like, this is not what you thought it was. It's not that." But yeah, there's that. And then you ain't ready for this. You ain't ready for this. You're not ready because even I wasn't ready. Okay. Okay, so boom. I have something special to show you. To show you. This came in last week. Remember when I was talking about I went to Juan's place? Remember? Yeah, this is when it came in. I was having a really bad day, and then I saw this. It was a good day. This made my week. Yeah, for sure. I think. So a package came in for me. I hope it's not showing my address and stuff because you guys are crazy. What the ghetto? So this, I hope this is what I think it is because this is gonna be very pointless. But this should be my poetry book that I purchased from Fidon by Drake. Titles ruin everything. And I thought, wouldn't this be really cool? Because like I love Drake and I love poetry and I love myself and I love I'm joking. Wouldn't it be really cool to open this on my first episode? 21. Can you do something for me? So pretty. A Stream of Consciousness by Aubrey. Who the hell is that? Who is Aubrey? Aubrey Graham and Kenza Samir. I hope I've said everybody's name politely. Titles ruin everything. For all the dogs. Stop. This is so. Wait, what am I? Can you see? Oh, you can see that. Yeah. 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 Big Drizzy Dre came through with the book. This is so cute. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Are you loving this? Because I am. These are like, please don't tell me this is the whole book. I know you're kidding. If Dre just composed composed a book full of his lyrics. What? Stop it. It is. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I'm still gonna love it because it's Drake, but this is not what I expected it to be. I thought it was really gonna be on some Maya Angelou type. You know what? This is why I declaring this on the first day. I am gonna collaborate with. And I want to say Drake, but I don't want to embarrass myself like that. Let me just say I'm gonna collaborate with myself and write my. Do you know? Okay. Do you know what? This is why I purchased this book. I want to say in 2021, I had like a collection. I probably wrote like 40 poems, and I wanted to have a poetry book, but it never worked out. So hopefully hopefully I can reignite the flame and start again. The people running out of breath trying to keep up with me. These girls running out of breath trying to keep up with me. You can't stun on people that you're really trying to be. Shout out shout out Megan Thee Stallion. I listen to way too much music, so this is why this is a music podcast. What else do I have today? I have a surprise. I don't know. It's still a surprise for me, but it's a surprise for you too. I'm gonna put you on to some maybe fashion tips as well. Like what the hell? Let me put this in there. I hope I'm speaking into the mic. This is gonna be so bad. Okay, let's not even talk about it. Okay, this is what I have. So I went shopping with the money that I don't have, money that I have no business spending, and I got myself these baddies. But yeah, I absolutely love these. These are to die for, and I love this color. Somebody asked me what my favorite color was just yesterday, and I was like, I don't know. Oh, you guys, let me tell you something. There's absolutely no pause in this. I'm just going and going. There's no format, there's no structure. Okay, I think I've done enough talking for today. This has been lovely. Unfortunately, I'm recording this on my phone, so I don't know how long I've been recording for. Probably been, maybe it's been 20 minutes. If it's 20 minutes, that's what you're gonna get. But we're gonna start a whole revolution. Something's gotta give, something's gotta happen. Okay, you know what to, you already know what to do. You've been told to do this time and time and time again. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Gotta like, comment, you gotta like and comment, subscribe. Yeah, so this is like episode 1. Okay, actually, before I leave, I forgot to tell you this week's song of the week. I've been listening to Jay-Z's Change Clothes. Absolutely love it. I think it's Jay-Z and Pharrell. Absolutely love it. Let me give you 2 of my favorite lines. He said, "You ain't gotta worry about who can rap." Oh, just so simple and straightforward. But you already know when he says you ain't gotta worry about who can rap because the truth is back. That's him. Literally, that's him. And then he said, "Gotta keep the peace like a Buddhist." But he said it like that. He didn't say Buddhist. He said like a Buddhist because he was making it rhyme with whatever word he had used before. This is the magic of poetry. Words. It's just coming together. It's just coming together. This has been a lovely, lovely time. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. So yeah, I love you guys, and don't forget to do those three special things: like, comment, like, like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm gonna go now.